Hello everybody and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. We're going to now complete custom orders. I don't know what this entails. Right, every store in the Aurum Valley may provide custom order challenges where you need to arrange inventory to fulfill specific requirements. After completing custom orders from the stores, you can obtain prosperity certificates. I'm not really good at this, it's all in your hands. Okay? Is that good? Let's do this. Chief order profit. Okay, so it's just I get to choose how I do it now. Alright. Oh, I see. That's all I got. Okay. Thanks to you, Yuan Fun is very satisfied with the customer order service. Now that we build a long-term relationship with Heron Express and strengthen our cooperation, we'll be able to get more high-end goods in dock. Yuan Fun is definitely a reliable partner. Undoubtedly, Heron Express knows their stuff when it comes to shipping and delivery. They've been giving us really helpful advice. I'm sure there will be even more merchants who want to get in a deeper business relationship with us, so please keep a lookout for them. Okay? Let's continue our orders, I guess.
Regardless of the IPC sales reps are telling the shops to stay open for at least 8 hours a day. They should take a look around them.
Oh, right. Shit. Hold on. Can I put that there? Yeah, okay. Oh. But it said there was not a suitable place for it. Why did that last time? What the hell? That's exactly what I did last time, though. Okay, now it's letting me do it. Alright, whatever. Okay, I'm learning more and more as I go. Fuck! What did I do? Yeah, okay. I don't know why I put that. Yeah, damn it. I'm not very good at this, apparently. Okay, in place. Fucking. Okay, just get rid of it then. Oh, that's fucked up. Sorry. No. Oh my god. Okay. Jeez. It's getting kind of complicated. No. Sorry, that's the button I want to press. Okay. Was that correct? Hold on. Shit. Yeah, it was actually. Okay. What do you mean it cannot be placed? Oh, it's a large object. Shit, okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I see. I was. Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna just remove like one thing. Why can't I? There you go. That's what I wanted. All right. Is this easier with mouse? You think? Oh boy. Okay. International Peace Corporation put down a large sum of money on Aurum Alley dock and leased it to the Aurum Valley Merchant Guild. However, the dock is not making ends meet, and in turn is becoming a headache for the Merchant Guild. If the Merchant Guild cannot pay off the dock's debt, Aurum Alley may cease to exist.
I have something to tell you. We achieved our revenue goal for this quarter. This is all thanks to you two. Not to mention the merchants of Aurum Alley. The Merchant Guild promises that we will use the money where it is meant to be spent. No disappointments. The funds will be used for the overall repair and upgrade of the dock, which means we won't be able to use the dock's shipping logistics for a while.
Dear Business Advisor U2, on behalf of the Aurum Alley Merchant Guild, I want to once again express our deepest gratitude to you. Thanks to your diligent efforts, we have successfully earned a total of 100,000 in guild funds before the repayment deadline, reaching the revenue target. The Merchant Guild pledges to use the funding to repay what is owed and also improve Aurum Alley's infrastructure. We promise to use these hard-earned gains to achieve the maximum effect. Yours is respectfully, Aurum Alley Merchant Guild. Oh god. No, 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 no. Efforts to build progress the Aurum Valley night market has undergone changes. The collaboration between the Merchant Guild and the merchants has deepened, and the docks now have demands for custom orders. Compared to the past, the streets of Aurum Valley have become much livelier, and various street size events have become available. Okay. Are you kind enough to help me out? Please help me install the Jade Abacus. The Cycrane can talk? Surely you've seen a talking Cycrane before. Responsible Cycranes can all talk. My sensors are too outdated, so I bought a new Jade Abacus as personal expense to upgrade myself. Unfortunately, I don't have a handy hand, so I can't install it. Please, could you? Now that I'm updated, I can complete deliveries of rather bringing Heron Express over 22 higher productivity. God damn. A machine with a sense of responsibility this strong? Responsibility is written into my code. I guess my coder did it, but that's not important. If every Cycrane could be self-aware as hard work as I am, then Heron Express could benefit from even more from Xianzhou residents. I'll never clock off, never stop working. Help me out. I'm in a rush to deliver something. Okay. Oh god, I got one of these. Okay. Okay. That's easy.
Nice.
I can feel ever so clearly this light descent of slipstream. Time to fly. I'm off. Thank you, stranger. Queester says Street Fighter events to generate new route advantages in career network and obtain higher logistics score. Okay. What else we got? There's a lot of these things, so... Oh, not you again. I'm working my tail off. That white slumber bond of the Cycrane is slacking off. What happened? Oh, it's you two. You came in at just the right time. I've got myself hyped up nuts over what to do about this unruly Cycrane. Here's the deal. I've received some takeaway orders, but the Cycrane that I'm supposed to live in just keeps slacking off instead. I've been on a wild goose Cycrane chase trying to catch it, but it's way too quick for me. At this point, I'd like to know the bird's habits like back of my hand. It's probably napping on a pile of boxes down the dock this very moment. Speaking of which, it's gone missing again today. I'm pretty sure it's taking a nap down at the dock, but I'm too busy to go looking for it myself. Could you track it down and give it a little nudge? Yes. Oh, did that? Found it. You hear peculiar snores emanating from the box in front of you. Recalling the urban legends you've heard of the Zen show, you can't help but wonder if it's a fairy in the box. Curious, you move in closer to the box, hoping to catch a glimpse of the fairy in the box. However, all you see is a snoozing side crane grinding its teeth fast asleep. Wait, do side cranes even have teeth? Whatever. It's a side crane that's slouched over and sleeping. You try to wake it up, but it flutters its wings, pretending not to hear you before drifting back to sleep. You decide to shake the box hard. Stop it! Who are you? I'm a side crane supervisor. Wait, they hired someone just to supervise me. What a world we live in. Alright, I'll get to it. My task time is over. Jeez, no need to push me. I'll get back to work now.
Looks good.
That's the only one else I don't want to see, so... Please help me. I'm about to break down. Are you alright? Whirring machine noises. Ah, fuck. I always like misclick. Shit. Oh, that worked. That's probably much easier than it made it out to be. Thank you. I encountered a side crane on side crane traffic incident earlier. Don't tell me more about the accident. I re-ended several innocent side cranes mid-air and unfortunately ended up crashing a series of accidents. I ever heard of deep learning? I've been carefully studying traffic rules for Xianzhou's car sirens and also viewed over 500 years of side crane traffic accident recordings. I've mastered the various ways a side crane encounters accidents and collected some insight to physical parameters just now, so I now thoroughly understand traffic accidents. You can call me Maestro Side Crane on traffic accidents. Maestro, what are your plans from here? I'll keep making deliveries and never have another accident again. It's getting late. I have to get back to these deliveries. Thank you, stranger. Okay.
In order to reward you and Su Shang for your long hours of work, the Merchant Guild has ordered some gourmet snacks from Tall Auntie, so you can rest for a bit and prepare for the revival of Aurum Alley.
Okay.
Miss Secretary asked me to prepare some refreshments for you earlier. Make yourselves comfortable. I'll bring them out shortly.
Tell Auntie enthusiastically packs a full bag of takeout for you. Oh, group text. Hey, you two, do you still remember meeting the IPC rep at the docks? I remember. The one who wants you to apologize publicly and bark like a dog? Yeah, that dirtbag. I heard there's been cases of goods being damaged during transportation the last few days. Is he the saboteur? That's him. We caught him, and he's right here at the docks. Be right over. Hehe, I like watching drama unfold. Okay. Oh, is this about to be over in one fell swoop?
You're just in time. Everyone is asking this IPC goon for an explanation.
Calling someone an IPC goon isn't very becoming of a Cloud Knight now, is it? I'm not here today as a representative of the IPC. I'm just a tourist. You could just call me Scott.
Hello, Scott.
You see, this gentleman understands etiquette. Can a man come here to deliver a package without being surrounded?
There's something wrong with the stuff this guy is shipping. It's causing damage to other people's goods, and our dock here is liable for the compensation.
We want to check your courier package.
Speak louder. I can't quite hear you. Is this how you treat guests in Aurum Alley?
Let's open that package right here, right now. Then we'll see what he's hiding.
I'd be careful if I were you. If you damage my goods, you'll have to pay for them.
What if we discover a serious issue with your package?
Huh? A serious issue? I think you'll be the ones with a serious issue.
No need to make this difficult. Let's open it.
She's showing in the workers place Scott's package on the floor.
Let's check and see if there's anything suspicious.
I'd be careful if I were you. If you...
Clay vase. Intricate porcelain vase that can be dated to the distant past. It's well-balanced proportion that would naturally form patterns on its body and make it stand out from the rest of its kind. Such an expensive and brittle vase shouldn't have been sent here. Camphor wood display shelf. A beautiful antiques display shelf with sober color and elegant contour. Its classical style lends itself an air of serenity. The shelf provides a suitable home for brushes and inkstones and pulls away from the mundane hustle. Golden Cloud Toad? What the hell? Hello. A crucible named Golden Cloud Toad, considering how hostile and genuine just counter this one suspiciously quiet. Wait, you sense a malicious intent brewing in the air. A fight is imminent. As expected, the tone springs to life. It's not that much of a threat for you, but the silent screaming of the fragile goods nearby is too loud to be ignored. Oh shit. Okay. Hell, where's my...
Turn up the volume.
I'm not doing
You won't
anything.
get away.
Okay. That kind of just played out by itself. That was weird.
You tampered with this ingenium so that it caused damage to other goods on the freight skiff.
Speak louder. I can't quite hear you.
You still deny it when faced with conclusive evidence?
Conclusive evidence? Deny? Here, look carefully. This old piece of junk doesn't even belong to me.
What?
If you don't believe me, just ask the dock workers.
If I may, he's telling the truth. This golden cloud toad does not belong to Mr. Scott.
Then why was the toad here in the first place?
That's your problem, not mine. Now, let me ask you a question. My vase was almost smashed to pieces. What do you say about that?
Almost being an operative word.
Oh, you wanted it to be broken? After making a big scene like that, don't you owe me an apology?
I guess we do.
Well, are you going to apologize or not?
Sorry, sir.
For this kind of barbarity, a single apology won't ever be enough. Just think of this as a practice round for later.
For me, I wouldn't be apologizing for anything. He fooled us, that's all there is to it.
He fooled us this once, but he won't fool us next time.
Sorry. I should have stepped in.
My mother always told me that as long as I honed my skills, I'd be able to deal with any situation. Seems I've still got honing to do.
Before the payment due date arrives, I'm going to teach you two how to fight. With words. Follow me. We're going to see the president.
Oh god, alright. My nose. Oh, God.
Miss Secretary said that you want to learn how to get the upper hand in an argument. Is that right?
Yeah, and you seem more like a secretary than Miss Secretary.
I'm no secretary. More of a messenger. The president is aware of recent events and is willing to pass on some simple negotiation skills to you. Rule 1. Prepare your ace card in advance. Just as Cloud Knights ready their weapons before entering battle, you should have your ace card ready before you walk up to the negotiating table. I will present you with a few items, and you need to examine them carefully.
Your courier package?
This is the box that was opened earlier at the dock. The one containing the Golden Cloud Toad. The name and contact information of the sender were deliberately crossed out, but records from the Heron Express show that the sender is Ah Feng.
Income and expenditure records?
The records show that a dock worker named Ah Feng recently received credit remitted by the IPC, spaced out over several installments.
How did you obtain all these?
The president has their ways.
I looked over everything.
Rule 2. Play your ace card at the right time. These documents can only be truly effective when your opponent reveals a weak spot. How about this? I've prepared a little practice exercise for you. Mr. Ah Feng, over here, please.
What exactly does the president have up their sleeve?
I don't know anything. I don't have anything to say.
Examine each statement by flipping through them left or right. Use questions to discover possible details hiding behind given statements. Present evidence in accordance with what the opposition is saying to refute their arguments. Okay. The base starts now.
My name's Ah Feng. I was the one who brought out the box containing the golden cloud toad.
I didn't see any boxes. Only the golden cloud toad.
If goods need to be inspected, we remove the packaging ahead of time. You wouldn't want to do all that work yourself, would you? My name's Ah Feng. I was the one who brought out the box containing... I was told to move something, and I did. I had no knowledge of the presence of an ingenium. This matter has nothing to do with me.
Why do you emphasize that this matter has nothing to do with you?
I just want to avoid any misunderstanding, in case anyone has it in their head that I intentionally misplaced an item.
I sense a hole in his logic.
I was told to move something, and I did. I had no knowledge of the presence of an ingenium.
Take a look at this.
This has nothing to do with the topic at hand. I was told to move something.
I think this has a lot to do with you.
Records from Heron Express show that this container was sent by a person named Ah Feng. What do you have to say about that?
That must be some kind of mistake.
Okay.
All right, enough already! The IPC was worried that the lease for the dock would be paid off, so they had me move some things around. Is that so terrible? Is letting the IPC take over management of Aurum Alley such a bad thing? Besides, what's it to you if I make some extra money?
Mr. Ah Feng, our goal at the Merchant Guild is to help make Aurum Alley a better place for everyone. Why would you work against that?
Keep your heads in the sand if you like. But it's only a matter of time before Aurum Alley becomes another warehouse for the IPC.
Be a man. Do the right thing.
That's right. You shouldn't be betraying your fellow workers for a quick profit.
It seems that the truth has come out. Here is Mr. Ah Feng's testimony. It may come in useful later.
The payment for the dock is ready now. If you're ready for the next round of negotiations, come and see me at the dock.
Right. That guy's gonna be sorry for everything he's done. Time we got a public apology.
Okay.
But they offered a price I couldn't refuse.
The IPC representative has arrived, and I've called for Misty Quay from the Skyfaring Commission to act as a notary.
I'm ready.
Remember, this is a war of words. Over to you.
Before we start, let's review the documents we have.
The payment for the dock?
We reached the required amount by the repayment date. This is the basis for our right to continue negotiations, and is a testament to the business viability of Aurum Alley.
The leasing contract for the dock?
When the Aurum Alley dock went up for public bid, the IPC won the bid using its interstellar trade resources and extensive capital. Then, the IPC leased the dock out to the Aurum Alley Merchant Guild for management and operations. This contract can prove that the Merchant Guild has legitimate rights to operate the dock.
The dock works takes some money?
The testimony of dock worker Ah Feng, who has admitted to disrupting the normal operations of the dock in exchange for payments from the IPC.
I looked over everything.
Let's go. The notary from the Skyfaring Commission is already waiting for us.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I am here to preside over the leasing dispute between the IPC and the Aurum Alley Merchant Guild.
Is there anything left to dispute? I'll cut to the chase. The Merchant Guild should have removed itself from Aurum Alley a long time ago.
Couldn't the IPC choose a sane person to represent them?
Huh? Say that a little louder. I can't quite hear you.
I said the IPC should send someone else!
Goodness, there's no need to shout, little Miss Feisty. My ears are ringing. Huh, you should be saving your voice for your public apology. As the representative of the IPC, my presence in this negotiation is legal, reasonable, and sensible. Who do you plan on sending to the battlefield? A random Cloud Knight? That cowardly president who's afraid to even show their face? Or how about that kid who got dragged into this fiasco at the last minute, walking around like he owes someone 50 credits?
That's enough, Representative Scott. Please state the IPC side of the case.
The IPC specially leased operations of the dock to Aurum Alley Merchant Guild in the hopes of seeking common interest and development.
Why couldn't the IPC operate the dock from the beginning?
Oh, are you implying that the IPC was setting a trap for the Merchant Guild? You're saying the IPC leased the dock to the Merchant Guild, who mismanaged it, in order to destroy the Merchant Guild's credibility?
That was definitely your plan all along.
Ah, so you admit the Merchant Guild mismanaged the dock.
This guy!
The IPC, specially leased up with the Merchant Guild, refused to cooperate with the major shops in Aurum Alley, and the once prosperous dock is now desolate.
The Merchant Guild has never refused to work with any shops in Aurum Alley.
Never refused? Then let me ask you, how many shops are currently in your logistics network?
There will be a lot more later.
Later? How much later? For the Xianzhou, does later mean 500 years? Can the shop owners here wait that long?
10 years, 20 years. Psst. What should I say? Is 20 about right?
For the Merchant Guild, the inefficient shipping and low volume of transactions at the Aurum Alley dock, which does not create any value at all, are clear evidence of poor management.
The dock has improved shipping efficiency, and transaction volume is increasing.
You guys didn't think that this transaction volume would be enough, did you? The shopkeepers in Aurum Alley aren't here to play house with you. We're all trying to turn a profit. The inefficient shipping and low, coupled with the Merchant Guild's inability to pay the rent, we believe the guild should voluntarily relinquish operating rights to the dock and pay additional compensation.
What makes you think we can't afford to pay the lease?
If you have the necessary funds, prove it. Coupled with the Merchant Guild, the IPC special with the inefficient coupled with the Merchant Guild's inability to pay the rent, we believe the guild should voluntarily relinquish operating rights to the...
We've already paid back the lease.
These are the funds from Aurum Alley Merchant Guild. The guild has turned a profit and is able to pay back what it owes.
What? You already paid back the lease? How?
The documentation provided by Aurum Alley Merchant Guild is true and credible. And according to the lease contract between the two parties, the Merchant Guild still holds the rights to operate the dock. Next order of business. The Merchant Guild has accused Representative Scott of secretly sabotaging dock operations. Do you have anything to say about that?
Don't be so slanderous! Why would I stoop so low? What do the frequent accidents at this dock have to do with me?
How did you know about the frequent accidents at the dock?
I use the shipping services too, you know. Do you have any idea how often my packages are damaged in transit?
Don't feign ignorance. Isn't that all by your own design?
Don't be so... Besides, I'm not even involved in shipping operations. How could I possibly buy off a dock worker? The absurdity!
Is it possible that you paid off a dock worker to do your bidding?
Empty rhetoric! Let's see some evidence!
Do we have any proof?
Besides, I'm not even involved in shipping operations. How could I possibly buy?
We have the testimony of Afeng.
This testimony is concrete proof that you instructed him to sabotage shipments.
What? That little... Aren't the Xianzhou people always preaching about righteousness? Oh, I gave him all that money, and he sold me out in a heartbeat! Darn it!
If the evidence presented is true, Mr. Scott, then this constitutes improper business practices and the Skyfaring Commission will conduct a follow-up investigation.
How did this happen? How did the plan go awry?
Don't forget about our bet. You have to apologize in front of everyone.
What? Why should I apologize?
Because you use dirty tricks to trample all over the honest work of others. An apology alone won't be enough to fix the damage. If it were, I'd make you do it 1,000 times over. Consider yourself lucky it's just the once.
I hereby apologize to Aurum Alley.
Speak louder. I can't quite hear you.
Hurry up.
I apologize to all the people of Aurum Alley. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind.
Don't hear barking.
Is that really necessary?
Make him bark! Make him bark! Right!
Okay.
Enough! Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof. Ow!
It was all worth it for this.
What a clown show. This arbitration is hereby resolved.
Scott leaves the dock with his head hanging low. The dock's crisis is over for now. The revival of Aurum Alley is just beginning.
Thanks to all of you, we managed to pull through the dock's debt crisis.
It was a tough journey.
Worth every step. We should take advantage of the momentum to upgrade the Aurum Alley dock and increase its transaction volume. I'm preparing to upgrade inventory and logistics planning. The previously idle dock is now ready for use, so come see me when you have time. The dock crisis is over for now, but the rejuvenation of Aurum Alley has just begun.
Okay, so I don't know if there's more to this.
Your help.
I might as well go
lease
for
is
50
paid
minutes.
off and the dock capacity is increasing. I told the workers to clear out areas that weren't utilized and use them to store extra cargo. Now the dock can support collaboration with more businesses. Let's keep working together for the revival of Aurum Alley. People are grumbling about side cranes making our jobs obsolete. Who knows? By the time you swing by next time, I might have been replaced.
Damn. Actually, damn it. Eh? There you go. That, delete. Then put that on top and then that. Oh. What's on top? Oh. Goodbye. Alright, 2 tables and Revival project has begun to bear fruit. Many stores have established collaboration with the dock, but then the president worried about Aurum Alley's abandonment of his traditional business models and act of digging one's own grave. To stick the old ways or to reform, you have to prove yourselves to be the right ones.
There's been an unexpected change in plans. I've received word that the president has ordered me to stop all upgrades to the dock immediately.
Does he know how to import us to upgrade the dock?
There's no way he couldn't know. I'm also confused. Let's go have a word with him. I sent a message to Sushang, telling her to meet up at Oldie's Depot.
God, I thought it was over, but apparently it keeps going. Okay. Hello, Yukong.
Good. They've arrived.
Madam Yukong, you're here too?
I also have something I wish to discuss with the Merchant Guild, but I'll wait for you to finish.
The president fully appreciates your efforts and knows what you want to ask. He believes that continuing to upgrade the dock, a strategy that is not fundamentally different from that of the IPC, will only destroy the unique character of Aurum Alley. Aurum Alley is a place brimming with personality, from the delicious food to the cultural antiques. Everything is built around visiting tourists and local residents, and that's what makes it such a special place. Based on historical data, continued development of the shipping operations will turn the area into a giant warehouse. The more the shipping capacity is increased, the less attractions there will be for visitors. Such an outcome is unacceptable for the shopkeepers and community of Aurum Alley.
Historical data isn't my forte. You better be telling the truth.
I agree with President in upholding tradition.
Very well. I believe it's my turn to speak. The Skyfaring Commission has received a joint request from several merchants concerning the reorganization of the Merchant Guild. Mr. President, the merchants would like you to resign as the president of the guild.
There has come a day that the merchants of Aurum Alley have betrayed me. I won't give up the vision I've built for Aurum Alley, let alone step down from my duties.
Is that the president speaking?
It's a robot.
It is not my intention to interfere with the Merchant Guild's affairs, but as an old friend, I would like to remind you that Aurum Alley only exists in the present, not in the past.
Madam Yukong, the present is always made from the past, is it not?
I suggest that you make some concessions to appease the merchants. If you don't follow Mingxi's plans for the dock, she will temporarily take over your position.
Mingxi, I would like to hear your thoughts.
President, I hope you understand that I am in no way vying for power over Aurum Alley. I have listened to the president's vision of prosperity since I was a child, and I want to work to achieve that vision. But currently, your ideas conflict with ours.
I suggest you heed the advice of Madam Yukong.
I understand. I can accept Mingxi temporarily taking over my duties. However, Mingxi must make her decision public, and win the approval of both myself and all the merchants. Since you have shown confidence, those terms should be acceptable to you.
Yes. I'll do my best, President.
You have to remember that even when you're acting in my place, a crisis is still imminent. You must earn at least the amount of the bidding deposit to even have a chance of thwarting off the IPC.
Very well. Since the president has come to a decision, I will be in charge of calling a public meeting. Mingxi, I have something for you. When you are all finished here, remember to come and see me.
Madam Yukong is looking for us. Let's be on our way.
This president is kinda stubborn. Is there really no difference between our strategy and the IPC's?
Just because the IPC does something doesn't mean it's wrong.
I've heard that many places in the galaxy that partnered with the IPC have become popular areas for interstellar trade. It makes sense that there are many merchants who oppose the Merchant Guild and support the IPC. The streets aren't owned by the Merchant Guild or the IPC, but by those who live here. I guess I don't have any special insights. I think we should ask the merchants what they think.
I wish the president did more of the talking. I'm getting tired of being a mouthpiece.
I heard from Shikue that it was you who became a business advisor and assisted Aurum Alley Merchant Guild in their dispute with the IPC. How versatile. Is there anything you can't do?
Well, for starters, I can't jump.
I'm not very good at that either. The president is still a hero to Aurum Alley. He helped it achieve prosperity. But a hero will not be embraced forever. I've seen the IPC's approach. They prioritize efficiency and a standard uniform business model across the galaxy. I warned them that their business model wouldn't work on the Xianzhou without adjustments. But the Merchant Guild's overly traditional mindset is a different obstacle. Let me put it bluntly. Aurum Alley Merchant Guild has no chance of succeeding today.
Guild lacks the necessary capital to get the negotiating table.
The IPC does have more capital on hand, but the review criteria are not solely focused on financial resources. My advice to you is to visit the shopkeeper, Mr. Xiao. He is the one who proposed the reorganization of the Merchant Guild. If you can get his support, you will definitely receive support from the other merchants.
Thank you, Madam Yukong.
I have business to attend to in the Palace of Astrum. The rest is up to you. Convince the old shopkeeper, and you may just become the new heroes of Aurum Alley.
I added Madam Yukong. Oh, there's a group chat. Welcome! Welcome, newcomer. Please pay a membership fee. Thanks. Go ahead and send me the fee. She has her own stickers. Don't worry, I don't actually look at group chats. Remember to go to Artistry Hardware. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's not a work group chat. Don't need to be so formal.
Looks good.
Need something fixed? We guarantee that your Ingenium will be good as new. Of course, if it's Outworlder technology, it'll depend on the world.
How's the revival of Aurum Alley coming along?
I'd appreciate it if you could state the reason for your visit today.
Mr. Xiao, I'm Mingxi, the secretary of the Merchant Guild. We're here to talk about...
Forget it. I support the IPC.
Can you tell us why?
Please leave.
Did the Merchant Guild do anything out of line?
I don't recall. Let's leave for now.
Wait. Please, wait a moment.
Oh?
It sounded like my father was being a little difficult. I'm Xiaohan. People around here call me Little Master. If I'm not mistaken, you're the ones who made Representative Scott apologize in public.
Our fame precedes us.
You stood up for Aurum Alley with reason and integrity. I'm thankful to you. May I ask why you wanted to speak with my father?
We need the support of the merchants for the dock. And we wanted to see if your father could join us.
Hadn't my father already refused?
We heard that Mr. Xiao proposed to reorganize the Merchant Guild, and we wanted to ask why.
I see. I'll help you figure something out.
Great! Your father is a very tough nut to crack.
The older generation of craftsmen can be rather set in their ways. Here, how about this? Why not join my father's shop as apprentices? My father is stern on the surface, but if he sees a capable apprentice and a sincere heart, he'll change his attitude.
Things might just fall into place if we try hard enough.
A sincere heart always has the power to impress people. So it's decided? Let's get moving then. Time to make you apprentices.
Oh dear, is this another mini
Father,
game?
My friends from the Merchant Guild want to be your apprentices. I'll go ahead and show them the ropes.
Nonsense. I never said I needed more hands. Even if I did want to hire more people, I couldn't afford them.
You know that better than I do.
I can cover their salaries. Come on, it'd be rude to turn them away.
Don't be ridiculous. A green hand like him won't be able to fix a thing. Plus, if he breaks our customer items in the process, it'll be us taking the blame.
If that's what you're worried about, just give him a little training.
We just want to help.
That sounds like a yes to me. Let's get on with the job, shall we? Here's something from one of our regulars. Show him what you can do.
Oh, it's a sky. Oh, it's one of these things. Okay.
Not bad.
Anything else I can help with?
No.
He's hard to impress. I'll find you some more work.
What did I do to deserve this?
Just a reminder, Father. Fair work for fair pay. Over here. See what you can do with this jade abacus. Don't just stand there, Father. Go teach your apprentice a thing or two.
Fine, I give in. I know why you're here, just... Please stop tinkering with my customers' items.
Sorry if you made a mess of your workbench.
It's fine, just leave it as it is. Ask what you wanted to ask.
You and the president, you know each other well?
Yes, he's an old friend.
You seem to be on the side of the IPC.
I see a lot of potential in the corporation's plan. But a certain old friend of mine lives in the past. Whatever vision he has, it won't come true.
What's your issue with the Merchant Guild?
Issue? It's less about issues and more about stubbornness. We walk a single path, do the same things, and talk to the same people for centuries. The mind can become insensitive to change. However, compared to the president, my stubbornness is nothing. Back in his day, Aurum was teeming with shuttling star skiffs and commercial automatons. But then the Lawfu departed again on the path of the hunt. Our business partners couldn't follow, so they stopped trading with us.
You want to restore the alley to its former glory?
The president does. He wants to bring the old times back. Shop owners like me know that's impossible. Therefore, I stand behind the IPC's plan. Aurum will inevitably be replaced.
But is your shop part of the future that the IPC promised?
Hard to say. Chances are I'll have to sell it. Not the easiest decision to make, but I won't regret it. The good days are behind us. We must accept that short-life species will repurpose our lands and that night markets are destined to become shipping docks. We must come to terms with the fact that short-life ambitions will reshape a world where things were thought to last forever.
Mr. Xiao, why not try working with us? Ming-Si is pushing for reforms within the guild. We are nothing like the president.
Reforms?
They made a lot of good points when arguing with the IPC at the dock. I do see possibilities for the guild to change.
You don't have to choose between the president and the IPC. Join us.
Given the state of the guild, my money is on the IPC winning. But since I've accepted the worst-case scenario, Aurum ceasing to exist, I can't see why it hurts to endorse your idea. Let's see how far it takes us.
Thank you. Now that you have joined our revival project, I'm sure many others will follow suit.
That's settled then. I'm curious to see what comes of your plan.
Now that Mr. Xiao is on board, his shop can be part of the logistics network we've been working on.
Let's get the planning started. Being back at logistics stars score unlocked. Okay. Oh, I gotta look. Oh dear, there's so much more to do in this. Okay. Let's zoom out so I can see everything. Guess I want to.
I'll head back to the dock for now. Thanks for all the hard work, by the way. Hope things work out just as smoothly down the line.
Merchant Guild has established a promotional plan for artistry hardware, and hence did its fame begin to grow. Add the young master. Hi guys. Nice seeing you here in this chat. Out of Yukong. Please don't tease me. You know I really want Aurum Valley to thrive. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, newcomer. Please pay the membership fee. We'll continue to push forward with inventory arrangement and logistics planning. So dependable. Basically, we need results, people. We gotta give the president a little wow factor from Aurum Valley. Alright. Whoa, whoa! Oh, my controller's dead. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.